Hi, and welcome to another episode of Newsworthy. I'm your host, Jesse FURMAN. Vaccinations are well underway in Palm Beach County, as Governor DeSantis has signed an order opening the vaccine up to all residents. County staff are working closely with the Department of Health Palm Beach County and the Healthcare District of Palm Beach County to distribute the vaccine in accordance with the governor's priorities. Vaccines are one of the most effective tools to protect your health and to prevent disease. Vaccines work with your body's natural defenses so your body will be ready to fight the virus if you are exposed, also called immunity. Other steps like wearing a mask that covers your nose and mouth and staying at least 6 feet away from other people you don't live with also help stop the spread of COVID-19. Studies show that COVID-19 vaccines are very effective at keeping you from getting COVID-19. Experts also think that getting a COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill even if you do get COVID-19. These vaccines cannot give you the disease itself. The City of Lake Worth Beach will continue to work with our partners at Palm Beach County and the Florida Department of Health to ensure our residents remain healthy during this pandemic. However, the city is not involved in the deployment and administration of the vaccine. Although the deployment of the vaccine is the beginning of the end, COVID-19 remains a threat. Residents should continue to follow the guidance from the CDC for their own safety and the safety of those around them. Continue to social distance, wear a mask, and wash your hands regularly. In March, municipal elections were held here in Lake Worth Beach, and you, the residents, went to the polls to ensure that your voice was heard. The majority voted change in our community, thus electing new commissioners for District 1, 2, and 3, as well as a new mayor. The swearing-in ceremonies were held outdoors so that the community could attend while responsibly practicing social distancing. Commissioners Malega, Stokes, and Mayor Betty RESCH were sworn in at Bryant Park. And here are some of their reflections.
I'm really excited about the new commission, and I know we're all going to work well together and figure out the best way we can serve the needs of everyone in this city, and really opening it up and looking forward to getting input from all the residents. And we have a lot of things to tackle, and we're ready. I think we're up for the challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is newly sworn in Commissioner Kim Stokes.
Yeah, it's surreal. I worked really hard for this. I did not win in 2018, and to come back and win and be here this time, it feels surreal. It's amazing.
First, I want to thank all those who voted for me. You did it. You got me up here, and I promise that I will work my best to hear your voice, to get folks involved in the city again, bring them back into the city. We need to everybody has to have a voice, and I want to hear it. Thank you.
In a runoff election, Christopher McVoy became Commissioner McVoy and delivered a passionate speech to the audience after being sworn in at the Cultural Plaza. This new leadership has quickly began working for you, the residents of Lake Worth Beach, to continue making this one of the best cities to live, work, and play in. More residential units are coming to Dixie Highway in Lake Worth Beach. Plans have been submitted by OAG Investment 5 LLC for review of a 126 residential unit mixed-use project with 7,838 square feet of commercial along the western edge of the Dixie Highway corridor. The project will represent a $20 million investment in the corridor. The Deco Green project, as it is called, is proposed on vacant property that is located between 17th and 18th Avenue North and adjacent to the recently completed project, The Mid. The project includes an enhanced open space component along Dixie Highway, which the applicant intends to use to promote art and crafts in the envisioned public-private spaces. The market rate project will include live-work spaces, as well as 1, 2, and 3-bedroom rental units. In addition, this project is being sponsored by the Lake Worth Beach Community Redevelopment Agency. A new 230-unit multifamily residential planned development to be known as Golden Roads is being proposed by Lake Worth Investment Group, LLC. The project is proposed for a 6.39-acre vacant property located north of 10th Avenue North, east of the E4 Canal, and west of I-95. It will consist of a mix of 1, 2, and 3-bedroom market-rate multifamily units with a clubhouse, pool and amenity deck, tot lot, and a dog park for residents. The proposed development is to be built in one phase in a modern architectural style with a gated entry and a landscape buffer area along 10th Avenue North. It is anticipated the project will be a $25 to $30 million investment in the city. Lake Worth Beach has announced the joint venture between Amrit and Amy Gill of Restoration St. Louis and representatives of CDS GULFSTREAM. This venture will allow the GULFSTREAM Hotel renovation and reopening project to get the funding it needs to proceed, even in the difficult funding environment of the COVID pandemic. Lake Worth Beach's Grand Hotel, built in 1923, was closed in 2005 and this project will not just bring it back to its former glory, but will expand it and provide a modern, full-amenity hotel in the heart of the city. Amrit Gill has reaffirmed his commitment not just to restore the hotel, but to make it once again the pride of Lake Worth Beach community and to prioritize the hiring of local residents to staff the hotel. This project has involved extensive work from city and CRA staff to pave the way for the sale and the renovation to be possible. In addition, last year city residents showed their faith in the project when they voted overwhelmingly to pass the ballot question that would allow the hotel to exceed the city's current height restrictions and be renovated at its current height of 87 feet. The city of Lake Worth Beach looks forward to a bright future for the historic GULFSTREAM Hotel. There is great excitement as Lake Worth Beach Electric Utility, your hometown electric provider, works with the Palm Beach County School District on the Municipal Wi-Fi project. The goal of the project is to grant all students, regardless of zip code, access to reliable internet access in their homes. 69 utility access poles across Lake Worth Beach will have special radio antennas mounted on them that will broadcast a strong internet signal that can be picked up in the students' homes and provide access to the internet. This project will help close the digital divide and give all Lake Worth Beach students the opportunity to succeed in today's digital world. Even though things may have changed, your city staff are still at work and ready to serve you. To see the most up-to-date opening hours, visit lakeworthbeachfl.gov. There is a list not just of the opening hours of each city property, but also if you need an appointment to visit the property and what activities you can do from the safety of your home instead. Throughout the pandemic, all city staff continue to serve the community, and although the buildings were closed, service was never reduced. In fact, city staff's commitment to innovation, many services were increased, and the community was served even better. The city will be starting construction of the final phase of the 5-year, 2-inch water main replacement program. The program began in 2014, and over the last 6 years, over 10.8 miles of 2-inch galvanized steel water main has been replaced with 4 or 6-inch polyvinyl chloride, PVC, or ductile iron pipe throughout the city. The program included water main replacements in alleys, easements, and roadways. The final phase is slated to begin this summer and will be complete in 2022. This phase includes approximately 2.5 miles of 2-inch water main to be replaced. Several of the other sections of 2-inch water main were replaced as part of the neighborhood road program projects when roadway work was slated anyways. The city has seen greater pressures, flow, and reliability with the new, larger mains compared to the corroded 2-inch water mains that existed. Fire protection coverage has also been greatly improved throughout the city. The city's Water Utility Department pursued Florida Department of Environmental Protection State Revolving Fund, or the SRF, lower interest loans to fund the project phases. The city also qualified for nearly $1.4 million in loan forgiveness through these SRF loans. The program has been very successful in upgrading the water distribution system and providing its customers with more reliable water. Are you confused by the weekly refuse schedule? Do you want to make recycling easy? Download the free Recycle Coach app from Lake Worth Beach Public Works, and they have access to your waste schedule. Receive weekly reminders and sort your waste correctly with the What Goes Where search tool. You can get the app in Google Play or at the App Store. Recycle Coach. It is more than just recycling. Well, hello, Captain Worthington. Very nice to meet you, and congratulations on your new role as mascot of the city of Lake Worth Beach.
Thank you, Jesse. Just Worthington is fine. I am very excited for this new role after being an advisor to many of Hollywood's most famous crustaceans, such as Sebastian, Mr. Krabs, and most recently Tamatoa, whose singing talents got him a spot on the MonaCast. I was looking to step into the spotlight myself, and what better location than Lake Worth Beach?
So, what will some of your roles include as mascot?
Like you, Jesse, a large part of my work is going to be promoting the many wonderful things happening in the city. For example, I'm sure you know that Lake Worth Beach has recently overhauled our website and developed a world-class online platform for residents.
Yes, we mentioned that in our last episode.
Well, I have been hard at work with the development team on making it easier than ever to let staff know about anything that is wrong in the city. Next time you are on the website, take a moment and click on the Make a Report button in the top right-hand corner of the page. From here you can make your report and it will automatically be delivered to the best staff member to be able to correct the issue. This is just one of the many updates we have planned to make the website the very best. Because I'm sure you would agree, in this time of COVID, everyone needs easy and reliable access to information from their local government.
That sounds great. I look forward to hearing more about that project.
Before I go, I would like to thank the Commission for their recent policy regarding straws on city property. Green policies like these can help make a real difference for my friends and family living the ocean life. Hopefully other businesses throughout Lake Worth Beach will join the city in making the switch to non-plastic straws.
Nice to meet you, Worthington. I look forward to seeing you in the future. The Lake Worth Beach Recreation Team have launched a new wellness initiative for 2021, the Forge Wellness Initiative. Participating will allow you to forge new goals, habits, community relationships, and a personal pathway to wellness. Throughout the year, prizes will be awarded every quarter for those who excel in the goals, activities, and learning opportunities provided by the initiative. Join the Forge social network at connect.lakeworthbeachfl.gov and start on the path of personal transformation. Our final segment today comes from our newly elected mayor, Betty Resch. Mayor?
Thank you, Jesse. It's great to be here. My name is Betty Resch, and I'm the new mayor of Lake Worth Beach. I am excited to be here and talk to you for the first time. I'm sure we're going to do that quite a bit. With the elections over, now it's time for all of us to get together and work together to keep the good work of the city going. As your mayor, as I was walking the streets during the election, I heard you. I heard the voices, the concerns, the issues, the wonderful things that people say about the city. We are blessed with a diverse, interested, intelligent, and motivated citizenry, and I want to bring you all into it. We all work together, we all want to work together for strong neighborhoods, a sustainable environment, and a place for us all to live and enjoy our life here as families. Our diverse population from all different cultures adds to our rich tapestry of experiences, and it makes life in Lake Worth vibrant and exciting and very, very interesting. There's never a dull moment in Lake Worth Beach. This past year has been difficult for all of us with the COVID, and I want to thank you for continuing to practice social distancing, wearing your masks, and generally cooperating with the city in our hard times. As vaccinations become available, I'm encouraging you to take the vaccination. As a matter of fact, in April, there's going to be some vaccinations available right in Lake Worth Beach, so more of that will come later. Even with the pandemic, many wonderful things are going on in Lake Worth. It is my great pleasure to be able to address you today. One of the things that's coming on is the GULFSTREAM Hotel. One of the first things I did when I was elected was to call the man, Mr. Gill, who's the developer, and assure him that progress on the GULFSTREAM is something we are all very, very interested in and will support as much as we can. One of the things I told him that's important to me is that during the construction and during the operations of the hotel, that he focus on hiring local people. This is going to be an opportunity to create a lot of jobs in the city and a great place to go and have dinner. He told me that that's part of the philosophy of his company, and I was very heartened to hear that. We are all here in Lake Worth Beach for a very specific reason. We don't live in gated communities. We live here because of the diversity, the excitement, the independence and creativity that living in a town like this allows us. I am truly humbled for this opportunity. A lot stands before us. There's a lot of work to be done. I think we're all up to the task. I want to thank you, I want to thank the citizens for electing me. I am open to hearing from you, and I am truly humbled, and there's more to come later. Thank you so much.